much money do you need to spend to start dropshipping in 2019? Let's find out. Hi, my name is Alicia and I'm a member of the AliDropship team. Thanks to AliDropship plugin, we make it possible for everyone to become an online store owner and make a profit without dealing with any product issues. In this video, I will share with you the numbers for a minimum and maximum startup budget for dropshipping in 2019. To get your store up and running for the least amount of money, choose WordPress Dropshipping. Let's look at the cost components for Dropshipping Store. Here are the must-haves no matter how luxurious or minimalistic your store will be: domain, hosting, CMS, and dropshipping tool. These are absolutely necessary technical elements. Without them, your website won't work at all or won't be visible to internet users. If you don't know what these components are and what they do, watch this video. So, how much do these essentials cost? Let's start with the domain name. You can buy a domain name on the GoDaddy website, for example. Just type your store name ideas into the search bar and see which domains are available. As you can see, there are lots of great, short, easy to remember domain names that you can use. And best of all, they are super affordable. Please know that these domain costs will only be valid during the first year of this domain use. Later on, the yearly fee will be higher, so keep that in mind. So, the average cost for a domain is about $10. To learn how to choose a top-notch domain name for your online store, use our free step-by-step guide. I'll drop the link in the description. Now, the next key aspect of your dropshipping website is hosting. Without hosting, your store contents won't be uploaded to the internet. Buying hosting is like a renting place on the internet to place your site. Our team provides a high-quality hosting service that meets all the specific demands of a dropshipping store owner. There are plenty of options, but for this video, I will use the Silver hosting plan as an example. This is our most affordable package at $48 a year. It is a perfect choice for dropshipping newcomers, and it has more than enough capacity to run your startup business. You can add it on the checkout page when purchasing AliDropship. Whichever hosting provider you choose, you'll need to pay the hosting fee each year, just like the domain fee. Otherwise, your website won't be shown to the users. That's just how the internet works. Once you have both the domain and the hosting, you can actually start to create your website. To do this, you need a CMS or content management system. We recommend WordPress. It's a very user-friendly CMS and it's absolutely free. You can simply download it from the official WordPress.org website and use it as a secure basis for your new store. The final tech component is absolutely necessary if you don't want to process all the in-store operations manually: a dropshipping automation tool. When you own a dropshipping store, there are many daily tasks to complete. You need to add and update products, accept payments, transfer orders to suppliers, and etc. Doing it all manually is not fun. It takes a lot of time and can cause you stress over never wanting to mix something up. Luckily, we offer a tool that can do it all for you. It's our AliDropship plugin and it only costs a one-time payment of $89. There are no recurring fees or any other regular payments. So, for $147, you can get yourself a fully functional store that is completely ready to be customized. Once you get your domain name and hosting and install the AliDropship plugin, this is an example of a store you can get. Load your designs and add your niche products to make it your own. As you can see, it's quite affordable, and even with the lowest investment possible, you can still start an income-generating business. Now, let's see the other side and calculate how much does it cost to launch a WordPress dropshipping store with the maximum budget. If you don't like all these technical procedures of getting a CMS and attaching an automated dropshipping tool to it, you can delegate these tasks to experts. Simply speaking, our team can create an entire dropshipping store for you based on your individual preferences. In other words, a custom dropshipping store. In this scenario, you will pay the same amount of money for hosting. Domain, AliDropship plugin, and the service to set everything up will be included in your custom store package. The most affordable package is $299. The package that you choose determines the amount of your one-time payment and range of setup services that we provide. But with any package, your store will be ready to accept clients and process their orders from the first day of operation. So you can confidently begin with the most affordable package at $299. Even if you choose the slightly more expensive way to launch your online shop, you can limit your expenses to $357. Please watch the previous video on our channel which explains in detail what is a custom store. The most important thing I'd like you to get from this video is that whether using WordPress plus AliDropship plugin or buying AliDropship custom store, you will have no worries about monthly payments for your dropshipping online shop. Both the plugin and custom store services are one-time payment solutions. You only need to invest the startup costs once when starting your online business. Then you will have an opportunity to invest the money you saved on software on your marketing. Isn't that inspiring? If you want to learn more about how to make money with dropshipping, visit our blog and watch other videos on this channel. Stay tuned and keep an eye on our channel to learn more about building your own dropshipping empire and taking it to the top. Subscribe and like all our videos that were helpful to you. You'll find all the links to the materials I mentioned in this video in the description below. Check it out. Bye!